Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So guys, in today's video I am basically going to be breaking down the SDi stop loss model and how it can help you to become profitable, right? So guys, I literally took this trade literally just now, like before recording this video, right? And I want to explain exactly why I took this trade and how this SDi stop loss model can literally help you to become profitable, right? So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to start from beginning in a new chart. And essentially, guys, what I do first is, guys, I always start with the daily time frame, right? And I use the daily time frame to basically mark my area of interest. So in this case here, guys, I can speed run this and show you guys how I mark my area of interest, but it's basically self-explanatory. Essentially, guys, what I do is I always like to look for break and retest areas. So in this case here, guys, we do have multiple break and retest areas here, right? We also have in this area here, as you can see. And then also, guys, we also have at the low of this area right here. I would say personally right here. Boom. So once we have figured out the area of interest, guys, the next step really is to go to the 1 hour time frame to then I'll mark another area of interest again. But guys, notice how my daily time frame is still looking great. It's still looking, clean, right? So now, before price was actually doing all these moves, guys, essentially what happened here was, price was bearish, as you can see, right? Price is clearly bearish here. And we also had this area of interest in the 1 hour time frame right here. Boom. So if I mark this area right here, I'm going to say that this is going to be a valid area of interest. Why? Because price has constantly been retesting that same area. So if I was to scroll to the left, you're going to see that price was constantly testing that area, as you can see. Boom. Right here. Right here. Also, if I was to extend this down here, boom. Right. So something like this, as you can see. As you can see, it has been retesting here. As you can see, it has been retesting here, retesting here too. And then if I was to go back here, retest here. And also, as you can see, it's currently retesting here. Now, when that happens, guys, the next step is to wait for the tap of your area of interest. So in this case here, guys, price has already tapped our area of interest. So if I was to zoom in, you see that price has already tapped it. And then, guys, all you have to do is literally wait for a doji candle to be formed. This is literally the most important step in my strategy, guys. You literally have to wait for a doji candle to be formed. So in this case here, guys, our doji candle was formed with this candle right there, as you can see. So in this case, you can see that doji candle was formed. Now, when a doji candle is formed, guys, the next step, guys, is to literally mark that box as your area of support or resistance or a sign of liquidity. But most importantly, guys, is going to be a sign of liquidity, right? So when you mark that box, guys, the next step is literally, guys, is to wait for that box to be taken out. So that high of the doji candle must be taken out. So because we're looking for sells, right, we need price to literally cross above this gray box here because we are looking for sells. So in this case, guys, you're going to notice that price did cross that gray box. Eventually it did, as you can see. You can clearly see that price crossed that gray box. Now, when price has crossed that gray box, the next step, guys, is to literally wait for your entry. Now, your entry is now going to be the shooting star. And when I say shooting star, guys, it's going to be this shooting star right here. Boom. So, guys, there can be different variations of this shooting star, guys. There can be like the big body shooting star, so something like this, right? So big body shooting star, so something like this with like a small wick on top of it can still be a valid shooting star. There can be a wick here also, but the wick has to be very short and it has to be like very clear that this is a shooting star essentially, right? So in this case here, guys, we did have our shooting star entry right there. Now once that happens, guys, literally you take your sell, boom, and then stop loss is going to be directly above that candle high. So in this case here, guys, it's going to be this specific doji candle right here, right? It's going to be above this doji candle because this specific candlestick pattern is going to be an evening star. So because it's an evening star and we still have the shooting star candle within the evening star, it's going to be a valid entry point. So our stop loss is going to be above the evening star candle, and then from there TP is going to be a simple 1 to risk to reward. So right now, guys, if you see, price did manage to almost take us out there, but as you can see, guys, price is currently still doing what it has to do. So in this case, we're currently right there. So this is basically the trade. So in terms of where TP is right now, guys, personally, I would say my TP is going to be this daily time frame low right here. So if you notice, guys, if I was to do this, you're going to notice that this candle here This candle here is a doji candle, and like I told you guys, the doji candle always signifies a sign of liquidity or support and resistance. Now, because this is the daily time frame perspective, we know that overall in the daily time frame, price is literally looking to take out the low, right? So let's assume price was actually looking to buy in this case here. Like, let's assume in the daily time frame we're looking to buy. Same shit, right? Like, price literally needs to take out the doji candle in the daily time frame, then give us an entry on our area of interest. And as you can see here, guys, price is literally looking to set up in the daily time frame to literally give us like a nice sell, and then literally from here give us like a daily time frame entry, and then literally, guys, buy all the way up. So let's see how price actually progresses. So you know what I mean, so let's see how price actually progresses. So guys, if you do want to learn more about this strategy, guys, I want you to click the first link under the comment section, guys, and just send your name and email, guys, and I'll give you literally for free my ebook on the SDi stop loss model strategy. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys gained a lot from this. I will see you guys in a different video. Peace.